Ladies and gentlemen, to this week's episode of ACW. First match is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Mo Hero versus Chris and Razorblade of Blade Trinity.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, May Hero! Combined weight of 440 pounds, the Psycho Chris Blade and Razor Blade.
I'd like to get started. This rivalry's been building for over the last months. Hopefully be a conclusion here. Razor with a clothesline at the back of Mo's head. And a double fist drop to the back of the neck. This guy like choke Matt, slam him into the ground. Chris just spitting some blood before he does this double kick combination. Mo reverses. Razorblade throws Mo to the outside. And then Chris Blade comes out and takes out his partner and Mo at the same time. Chris Blade with a knee drop to the back of Mo and outside. Maybe the reversal. He hit a sidewalk slam on Chris Blade on the outside on the concrete floor. Razorblade got a kendo stick. Hit Mo in the back, but had no effect, but that second time did. Just a ground and pound him with that kendo stick. Mo Hero with a spin out clothesline. Mo tries to go for a small package. Chris Blade breaks the pin up. Chris Wade hangs Mo up on the top rope. Tries to go over for a ground move, Mo reverses it. Razor Blade with a full Nelson slam. He's going to go for the pin. Mo kicks out at 2. Chris Wade going for something in the corner. He went for a knee strike, but Mo dodged it. Razor Blade with a spin out Samoan drop right here. Chris Wade now has a kendo stick. And nails Mo with a code breaker off the top rope to the outside. Razor Blade must be just nails the power bomb. And Chris Wade hums a kendo stick at his head. They went for a double team on the outside, but Mo reversed it. Chris Wade went for a punching combination, but Mo reversed it. Chris Wade with a drop kick off the ropes, knocking down Mo and his partner. Chris Wade went for something in his pocket while Razor hit a heat seeker on Mo Hero. And Mo Hero kicks out at 2. He gets hit with another springboard drop kick to the back of the head. Talk to the crowd for a second while Chris Wade and Mo Hero's outside the ring fighting. Mo Hero with a belly-to-belly suplex onto the concrete floor. Chris Wade takes down Mo on the outside. Razor Blade's coming back out with the kendo stick. Drops the kendo stick and nails Mo Hero with a clothesline. Mo Hero with a big boot to Razor Blade on the outside, followed by an elbow drop. Chris Wade decides to go back out and help. Mo Hero with a front slam, followed by a senton. Chris Wade meets Mo Hero back in the ring. Mo Hero nails a pop-up powerbomb. He goes for the pin. It's broken up at 1. Razor Blade nails a exploder suplex. And Chris Wade follows Mo out to the ring with a senton. And then drops him with some type of front slam onto the concrete floor. Well, Chris Wade tried to throw Mo back into the ring, but didn't work. That time he threw him to the steps. Chris Wade with another kendo stick. Nails him right across the head with it. Razor Blade has a chair. And busts Mo Hero right open across the forehead. Chris Wade with a forearm to the back and a rolling cutter. Chris Wade throws Mo to the other side of the ring. Razor goes out, drops the elbow to the back. Couple back and forth reversals. Maybe try to get cocky and get hit. Then you get hit in the face with another chair. Now Chris Blade with some ground and pound on the outside. Hero then reverses an Irish whip and throws Chris Blade into the steps. Razor Blade with another kendo stick. He nails his spinning illusion move. Goes to the pin. And that's 3 count. Oh, Chris Blade said, "We're done with you. Get out of the ring." It's time for this next match.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Sin City, weighing in at 260 pounds, Johnny the Rebel.
Next match is Johnny Rebel versus Tangley Wayne. And this is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lee Wayne.
Other than his loss last week at the pay-per-view, The Purge, that's all. He's won his last few matches, besides at the pay-per-view. So let's see if he can get back on his winning ways here tonight. About to get this Falls Count Anywhere match started. Johnny Rebel with a punch to the gut. Throw an Irish whip down on my Ross Man Slam. And he's going to drill his head into the mat. Hanging in for a springboard move. We got reversed into a clothesline. Johnny's nailing another set of head slams to the mat, followed by Kingsley Wayne kicking him in the face, followed by a knee drop. He'll turn him over, knee him in the side. And lay a knee across his chest. You got a 1 count. Well, he went for something. Johnny reversed it into a DDT. Johnny rolled off the top rope to the outside with a double X-Men or smash, but he misses the elbow and elbows the concrete floor. Kick in the gut, followed by Kingsley Wayne's jawbreaker. Here comes these deadly kicks by Kingsley Wayne. Kingsley Wayne's going to go for something under the ring. Pulls out a trash can. Well, I guess he decided that's not what he wants. He'll come over here and throw off my announce table. Knows Johnny with a super kick. And that's a 3 count. That was a very quick Falls Count Anywhere match where no weapons were actually used.
Here is your winner, Kingsley Wayne.
Kingsley Wayne is now back on his winning ways.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 271 pounds, John Youngblood.
This next match is John Youngblood versus Damian Bates. These two are very familiar with each other from other promotions. This is the first time they meet each other here in ACW.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 329 pounds,
The last time we seen him was in his ACW debut match against Zack Sinister, where he made him tap out in 27 seconds. So let's hope the same fate doesn't happen to John Youngblood. Welcome in, Mr. Monster. Thank you for watching. Match starts with a collarbone tie-up. Damian Bates is going to wrench the arm. John Rogers is going to reverse it and wrench his arm. He's going to roll him over with an arm whip and then hit him with a side big boot. Followed by some ground and pound. And a knee drop. And a double accidental smash to the chest. He'll flip him over. Try to go for something else. Damian Bates reverses. Got an elbow, kicks Damian Bates in the face. Damian Bates returns the favor. And Damian's going to pick him up off the mat and power lift him over his head. And just drop him behind his back, straight on the mat. And he's going to flip him over. And John reverses to a dragon screw. Tries to go for a pin. Just a 1 count. I go kick him in the side of the ribs for good measure, followed by a forearm. Damian Bates with a falling headbutt to the skull of John Youngblood, followed by some stomps to the chest. And Damian Bates is stomping his face one more time. John Youngblood reverses. Another collarbone tie-up. Like John Youngblood's trying to go for something, but Damian Bates is just not letting him do it. He switched around. Now he's trying to go for something. John Youngblood flips him over his head and puts him in a headlock. Damian Bates reverses, puts him in an arm lock behind his back. Johnny hits some quick elbows to get out. Gets Irish whip into the referee. Kick combination that makes him fall into the corner, followed by a clothesline. Damian Bates hits some snake eyes, followed by a big boot and a leg drop. Now he's just going to stomp on his hand, trying to break his fingers. Flips him over. So he's going for some type of gut wrench move. He nails a gut wrench suplex. Flips him over. Going for a running power slam. And a pin. Damian Bates wins his second singles match in 3 weeks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Up next is a tag team match between the ACW Tag Team Champions, Rock and Roll, and POH.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 510 pounds, the Alliance World Tag Team Champions, Henry Steele and Johnny Tempest, the Rockers.
Coming off a big title defense at the Purge against Kingdom Breakers. How they find themselves trying to wing off another challenge here tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Ray Van O and the Jester, Charles Allen Whiskers.
POH can somehow win this match. They'll definitely have to be in talks of getting a future title opportunity. It looks like this is going to be a traditional tag team match. It was supposed to be a tornado tag, but I guess good old GM Malcolm Knight decided he wanted this to be a traditional tag. See how rock and roll favors in a traditional tag rules match. Alright, Charlie Whiskers with a kick to Journey's head. And Charlie Whiskers with a dragon screw leg slap of some sort to the concrete floor. Journey throws Charlie back into the ring. Charlie goes for a Tilt the World small package. It only gets a 1 count. Charlie Whiskers with a scoop slam. He picks him back up. Hits him with a forearm to the side of the face. Goes off the rope and nails him with another forearm to the side of the face. Raven Crow got tagged in, and so did Hendrick Steele. Raven Crow off the ropes, hits the referee with a drop kick. Hendricks throws Raven Crow into the corner, turns him around, pushes him head first into the turnbuckle. Then it gets reversed with the corner ground move. Hendricks went for a shoulder move. Raven reversed it into a leg drop across the chest. Throws him back into the corner. Tags back in Charlie for a modified Doomsday device. Charlie Whiskers nails a punt kick out of the corner. Hendricks rolls out of the ring. Comes back into the ring. Charlie went for some type of springboard move, but botched it. Hendricks was able to get Journey back in the match. And Journey hits a clothesline on Charlie, sending Charlie over the top rope to the concrete floor. Journey Irish whips Charlie into his own corner. Hits him with some stomps. Picks him up. Tries to go for a kick to the side, but he gets reversed. So Journey might be going for some type of power bomb. Charlie reverses. Going for a springboard move, but Journey grabbed him and hit him with a back suplex. Journey throws Charlie into his corner. Charlie reversed it before he tried to go for a double team move. Charlie with a roll up. Kick out before the one. Journey with a gut buster. He picks him back up and tried to throw him into his corner again, but Charlie reversed it. Looks like Charlie's going to go for some shattered dreams. Oh, right into his rocks. Charlie with a springboard senton. Goes for a punch, gets reversed. Journey nails his South of Detroit choke slam. Raven Crow comes in to break up the pin. Picks him back up. Hits him with a slap. And a combination. Tags Hendricks back in. Hendricks with a mat slam on Charlie. Charlie would have kicked Hendricks in the head. Charlie tags Raven back in. Raven reverses Hendricks. Raven was trying to take Hendricks to the corner, but Hendricks reversed it. Hendricks throws Raven into the corner. Raven reverses it. Raven nails a super kick. Hendricks smartly rolls to the outside apron. But he gets hung up with a hot shot. Now Raven's going to attack Journey on the apron. But then Journey reverses him with a hot shot. Raven with a reversal. Raven with a spin out neck breaker going for a pin. Like Hendricks kicked out at the same time Journey broke it up. Raven with an elbow to Raven's knee. Raven off the rope and hit the knee to the face. Raven going for another pin. Hendricks kicks out at 2. So pick him back up. Hendricks reverses. Nails him with a boot to the side of the face. Turns him around. Side headlock. Punches him dead in the forehead. Turns him around again. Nails him with a back suplex. Picks him up one more time. Tries to go for another back suplex. But he gets reversed into a bulldog and busts Hendricks wide open. Raven's going for a springboard move of some sort. A springboard kick to the face. Picks him back up. Hendricks throws Raven into his own corner. Turns him around. He drops him face first into the turnbuckle. Turns him over. Tries to get him up. Goes off the rope. Hits him with a leg drop to the back of the head. Going for a cover. It's broken up before the 1 count. Tries to throw Raven to his corner, but he gets reversed. Raven's trying to hype up. Couple punches to the face. Runs away, comes back. Now another combination. It's a 619 move type move off the apron. Look like he's going for his signature tombstone long blower. And POH picks up the win over the tag team champions. So they're definitely going to be put to a future title match at some point. This next match is a match in the women's division. We're going to see Crystal Reign versus the new ACW Women's Champion, Lilith Prince. And just like the last match, if Crystal Reign winds up beating the women's champion here, she could potentially find herself in a future title match. Crystal Reign is already a two-time women's champion here in ACW, and she also was the inaugural winner of the women's mass melee match last year.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Alliance Women's World Champion, Lilith Prince.
Is also Lilith Prince's second reign as ACW Women's Champion. She's also a former ACW Women's Television Champion. So this definitely will be a good match. About to get this women's match started. Both with a kick to the gut. And look like a knee to the face. And a unique off the rope clothesline. He gets a 1 count. Now we got a collarbone tie up. Lilith's going to throw Crystal down to the mat. Look like she's going to go for Angel's Wings. Or Project Champa, whatever you want to call it. Lilith throws Crystal back down to the mat one more time. And looks like she's going to go for her triple. Oh no, it was 2 butterfly suplexes followed by a butterfly DDT. Some back and forth strike action. Back into another collarbone tie up. This time Crystal throws Lilith to the mat. And then she's going to throw Lilith into the corner. turns her around, elbow to the back. Lilith reverses the next move. Crystal Rain with a chop to the leg that misses the moonsault off the second rope. A lot of drop downs and leapfrogs followed to that drop kick. Lilith went for something and got reversed. Crystal Rain with a leg airplane head scissors move. Now Lilith with a standing famouser. She's going to go for a pin. Got a 2 count. Crystal Rain with a arm whip to the mat. Goes reverses. A spinning kick right into Lilith's gut. Crystal Rain will throw Lilith sprints into the turnbuckle. Pick her up with a scoop slam. She's going to go to the second rope. Going to wake her up. Going Nella with a code breaker off the second rope. Going for a pin here. And she gets the 3 count. So Crystal Rain will also be looking for a future title opportunity here. She will be looking for women's title number 3 in the near future. All right, our next match is Ricky Davison versus Zack Sinister.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 237 pounds, Madman Ricky Macho Davidson.
Last time we've seen Ricky Davison, he beat the debuting Spike. Spike has only been seen one other time after that. It was in that 8-man battle royal about a month ago. Haven't seen much of him since. Probably just went back to the lurk in the shadows. Well, Ricky Davison is now in his first match since that match. Here tonight against Zack Sinister.
And his opponent from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 209 pounds, Zack the Psycho Sinister.
Well, Zack Sinister has had an interesting few months. He competed in the World Cup Gauntlet match. He lost in 27 seconds to the debuting Damian Bates. And he won a 8-man tag match with his Bullet Club members. And that was the last time we actually saw him compete in a match. So interesting to see what he does here. Hopefully he does better here in his last singles match, where he lost in 27 seconds. There's Bell. Zack Center try to go for Enziguri, but Ricky Davidson reverses it. Throws him into the corner. Hits him with a knee into the chest, followed by a kick to the chest. Ricky's going to just choke him in the corner. I'm going to go try for a quick pin here. Zack kicks out at 1. Zack reverses and nails a lion salt off the second rope. And then nails a standing shooting star press, followed by a one-leg drop kick. Ricky reverses the pickup. Zack reverses the pickup. Zack with a monkey flip. Zack is going to try to stretch out Ricky's arm. Zack was a Irish whip Ricky off the ropes and do some leapfrog drop downs. Went for something else. Ricky reversed. Really with a double accidental smash to the spine of Zack. Went for a running corner move, but got reversed. Zack with an enziguri and a top rope lion salt from Zack. Ricky kicks out at 2. Now Zack nails a tiger bomb. Might as well wake him up. And he's going to go for a tombstone of some sort. Oh, he's going to hit a tombstone lunebreaker. Ricky Davidson kicks out at 2. Zack will try to wake Ricky up one more time. Ricky reverses. Zack with a kick to the leg. And now it looks like he might be going for a power bomb. A sit-out power bomb at that. A lift-up German suplex from the ground. He's waking Ricky up one more time. He went for a Frankensteiner, but botched it. Now Zack's going to attack Ricky's leg. So trying to bruise that knee up. Ricky reverses. Zack reverses Ricky. Zack nails a reverse DDT. So maybe third time's a charm. Nope. Reverses him again. Ricky nailed a rolling senton. Going for a count. 2 count. Zack kicks out. Zack reverses the Irish whip into the corner. Ricky kicks Zack in the face, followed by a shoulder tackle. Later, Ricky's going to go. Well, Ricky went for looked like a bull hammer, but Zack reversed. Zack catches him from behind and nails him with a inside-out driver. And Zack gets a 3 count. Well, looks like Zack just left through the crowd. Ricky's trying to collect himself. Well, I just mentioned his last match. Singles match was against Spike. And there's like Spike is going to come back for some revenge here. I'm talking smack. Maybe we got a rivalry starting here. Oh, shit. The tag team champions was trying to leave and got attacked by, it looks like, the Virus and Kang. We haven't seen them in 3 months. They just came back out of nowhere and just started attacking the tag team champions as they was trying to leave in the parking lot. Well, so it looks like POH ain't the only one that wants those tag team titles. Looks like the tag team champions are trying to fight back here. God. Hendricks must have got beat up pretty bad before cameras can get back there. He's got whelps all over his chest and back area. Journey with the Motown down. He's going to go pick up that kendo stick. He'll throw that Kane, but Kane reversed. Bulldog on Kane. Like Hendricks with an atomic drop. Like the tag team champions are trying to fight off this assault from the Virus and Kane. Oh, looks like Hendricks is about to get. Oh, got powerbomb right onto the ground. And that unforgiving concrete slab on the outside. They're just going back and forth. It's crazy how the tag team champions was even able to come back from this assault. Kane keeps trying to powerbomb Journey somewhere, but keeps getting reversed. But still getting the better hand. Someone just got busted open. Most likely it was probably Hendricks. Well, it looks like the tag champions are finally getting winded. They did compete here tonight, so they don't have too much energy. Looks like Hendricks is about to get powerbombed again on the concrete. It looks like Journey just threw some powder in Kane's face. Oh, well, hopefully we get some security back there to break those two teams up. Meanwhile, we're going to move on to the next match, which is a triple threat match between Sean Franklin, Slade, and Squall.
Making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 241 pounds, stunning Sean Franklin.
Thank you. And this is going to be Sean Franklin's last match due to contractual issues. He decided to leave ACW, so see how he fares in his last match here.
And his opponents, first, from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 230 pounds, the unpredictable Slater.
Slade is on a 3-match winning streak coming into this triple threat match. He has wins over Tombstone. He also has another win over, can't remember who it was, but, and then he also recently got another win on the pre-show of The Purge, where he beat one of the men in this match, Sean Franklin. So he comes into this match on a 3-match win streak. If he can somehow win this match, he might find himself in some type of title picture.
And from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Superstar!
Squall has also been on the roll. He's been undefeated for over a month. Winning the World Cup Gauntlet match back at Maximum Overdrive. Winning multiple singles matches. And he even won an 8-man tag match with his Bullet Club members. And he recently beat King Lee Wang at the Purge pay-per-view last weekend. So let's see if he can continue his winning ways here tonight. There's the bell. So we'll start off with Squall and Slade attacking each other first. Sean Franklin's going to throw Slade into the corner. Sean Franklin's going to caught with a cutter off the top rope, followed by a lion salt from Slade. Squall went out and got a barbed wire bat. Sean Franklin with a elbow drop combination, followed by a face scrape. Then Sean Franklin knocks the barbed wire bat out of Squall's hand, and then hits a roundhouse kick on Slade. Squall with a sling blade and a drop kick on Slade. Squall hangs up Sean Franklin on the top rope. And then nails a reverse DDT on Slade, and then a spinning shoulder tackle on Sean Franklin. Slade gets thrown over the top rope. Sean Franklin went for a splitter suplex, but Squall reverses. Squall throws Sean into the corner. Sean comes back out of the corner, nails Squall with a DDT. And Slade hits a kick to the side of Sean's head. Slade reverses Squall. He goes for a quick pin. Sean went for that barbed wire bat, but ran back in the ring and tried to break up the pin. Now the drop kick on Slade. Squall misses the coffin drop. Sean Franklin with some elbows into Slade. Slade breaking up whatever Squall was going for. And Slade's going to carry Squall over there and hang him up on the top rope. And then Sean did a float over neck breaker, followed by a knee strike to Slade. Slade with a kick to Sean's gut. Slade with a back flip off the second rope right into a barbed wire bat to the back of the head. Now he gets spiked in the top of the head. Squall's going to go for the pin. Sean's there to break it up. Sean with a spin kick to Squall's gut. So pick Squall up, but Squall quickly reverses. Slade nailed a float over backbreaker on Sean. So pick Sean up at the throwing Squall over the top rope. Nails him with a blackout combination. Followed by an inside out neck breaker, but then Slade gets busted open by the big boot from Squall. Squall then nails a powered over power slam. Sean breaks up the pin attempt, but then Sean gets a spear for his troubles. But Slade breaks up the pin. Slade hits Squall in the back of the head with the barbed wire bat, followed by a jumping forearm to the face. Sean Franklin goes out and gets a kendo stick and hits Slade in the face with it, but then Squall big boots it right out of his hand and hits him with a coffin drop. Sean nails a roundhouse on Squall, taking him down. And then he nails a single leg drop kick on Slade. Now Sean is getting attacked by both men at the same time. Squall with a spin out butterfly suplex. And then Slade nails a frog splash off the top rope. Tries to go for a pin, but Squall quickly breaks it up. Squall with a razor's edge. He's going to go for a pin. Sean Franklin breaks it up at 2. Picks up Slade. He went for something, but Squall broke it up with a springboard move. Sean's going to go for an Anaconda Vice. Squall quickly breaks up the submission. Sean with the kick combination, followed by a big boot. Now he went outside to get some steel steps. Meantime, Squall nails Slade across the face with a kendo stick. Tries to go for a pin, but Sean breaks it up. Sean off rope and gets hit in the face with elbow from Squall. Slade nailed the inside out knee backbreaker on Squall, but Squall kicks out. Sean gets hit with another blackout combination, but then gets reversed into a headlock driver. Squall reverses whatever Sean was going to go for, and then nails Sean with a power bomb. Slade reverses Squall, tries to go for the spin kick, but Squall reverses. Squall went for the GS5, but gets reversed to a cutter. Oh, and Slade just busted Squall looking in the corner, cracking that kendo stick right over his face. Sean Franklin nails Slade in the back with a sledgehammer. Squall reverses the sledgehammer shot and hangs Sean back up on the top rope. Squall's going for a pin. Kick out at one due to Slade breaking up the pin. Squall's going to go for another Raiders Edge on Slade. Sean Franklin nailed a headlock driver on Squall. Squall kicks out at two. Kicks him in the side of the leg. Looks like he's going to go for a... Oh, he went for a butterfly backbreaker. Slade with a sledgehammer to Sean's back. Oh, and Slade picks up the win over Sean Franklin. Good thing for that is doesn't hurt Squall's reputation. Squall didn't get pinned, so he's still hasn't been pinned or submitted in over a month. But Slade has definitely earned himself some type of title shot with 4 wins in a row. All right.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
It's now time for the main event.
35 pounds, Black Diamond, Cody King.
Cody King versus the new ACW champion, Bobby Wayne. Bobby Wayne's coming out with the new and improved ACW World title.
Weighing in at 238 pounds, the Alliance World Champion, Bobby Wayne.
I guess he said he didn't want to carry around that title that Leo had, because no telling what Leo did with it. Probably was taking some Shawn Michaels type picks with the title, as far as we know. Bobby Wayne said he wants to be a fighting champion. So even if he's not defending the title, he still wants to compete regularly and not be like a champion like Leo Maverick. There's the bell. Cody King will start off with a kick to Bobby's leg, followed by a collarbone tie-up. He's going to try to wring out Bobby's arm. Bobby switches it, tries to put pressure on Cody's elbow. Then he just trips him down and slams his head into the mat. Now you go tell him to get up. Oh, and he gets a flip over clothesline from the outside rope. Then Cody drops him with a kick and then nails him in the face with a knee. Bobby reverses the Irish whip and then hits a shin kick right across Cody's face. Cody with an elbow strike out of the corner. All right, now we got some back and forth strike action. Because they're just trying to see who can duke it out better. Either man is giving up. Now here they go. They shook it off and locked up again. Cody's going to push the champ into the rope. Oh, Cody with a cheap shot. Bobby reverses the Irish whip. Bobby drops down, tries to go for that shin kick again. Cody reverses it. Then he tries to grab Bobby, and then Bobby reverses it, tries to go for a drop kick to the back. Cody rolls out of the way. Cody with some more elbows to the champ's gut. Bobby drops Cody down and nails him in the back of the arm. Cody follows up with a dragon screw. Cody went for some type of powerbomb move, but Bobby reversed and then nailed him with a quick knee strike to the face. And Bobby beats Cody King. A very successful first match for the new ACW champion. I just heard from GM Malcolm Knight that we will have a number one contenders match to see who faces Bobby Wayne at High Voltage. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. That concludes the show.